In the realm of motorcycles, power often comes in multiples of cylinders, with bikes boasting 2, 4, or even 6 cylinders. However, there's a distinct charm and simplicity associated with single-cylinder motorcycles. Despite having just one piston driving the engine, these bikes can pack a surprising punch. Let's delve into the world of the most powerful single-cylinder motorcycles that prove that size isn't everything when it comes to performance. Number 10. Kawasaki KLR 650. For decades, Kawasaki KLR has been a beacon of rugged exploration, embodying the spirit of adventure on two wheels. As the calendar turns to 2023, Kawasaki has once again ignited the fervor of riders around the globe by introducing the latest iteration of this iconic model. With a design that reflects both its timeless appeal and modern aesthetics, the 2023 KLR 650 preserves the essence of its predecessors while embracing the advancements of the present. The long travel suspension, high ground clearance, and dual-purpose tires pay homage to its off-road heritage, while contemporary updates usher it into the modern era. This bike is equipped with a 651cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine that delivers approximately 42 horsepower. The KLR 650 possesses the punch to tackle highways with ease and conquer challenging off-road trails. Number 9. Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. The world's oldest motorcycle manufacturer introduced its new Himalayan 450 as an all-new adventure motorcycle. Royal Enfield has redesigned the 17-liter fuel tank along with improvements to power, performance and handling. The Sherpa 450 engine is a liquid-cooled, single-cylinder mill displacing 452cc, fed by EFI via a 42mm throttle body. Coming with DOHC and 4 valves, the Himalayan gets 40 horsepower at 8,000 RPM, with a maximum torque of 40 Nm at 5,500 RPM. The engine with ride-by-wire throttle is mated to a 6-speed gearbox that is designed with a lighter clutch lever pull for ease of riding. Ride modes are now standard on the Himalayan 450, as is switchable ABS for off-road duty. The instrument panel is a 4-inch diameter LCD unit and features connectivity to the rider's smartphone, along with full map navigation using Google Maps, as well as music and call management through the new joystick control on the handlebar pod. Number 8. KTM 390 Duke. Duke was unabashedly raw, menacingly fast, and extremely pocket-friendly. Now the 2024 KTM 390 Duke, in its completely new avatar, aims to take the performance game a few notches higher. KTM bikes are known to have quirky, yet sporty designs. That said, the 2024 KTM 390 Duke styling, inspired by the bigger 1290 Super Duke R, is quite sporty and likable. The low-slung headlamp, extended tank shrouds, muscular fuel tank, and the sleek tail section offer a radical look to the motorcycle. The bike is available in 2 colors, electronic orange metallic, and Atlantic blue. Powered by robust 373cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine that generates impressive amount of 44 horsepower at 8,500 RPM. KTM has set a price of $5,899 for its new 390 Duke. Number 7. Yamaha YZ450F. The YZ450F enters a new generation in 2023. Yamaha says its goal was to make the bike lighter, faster, and easier to ride. Yamaha also wanted to eliminate some common complaints from both the magazines and consumers, such as the bike's heavy feeling, wide profile and a loud airbox noise. Yamaha finally addressed these complaints with a laundry list of changes. A new frame and engine highlight the revisions, and you can't help but notice its new sharp, futuristic bodywork that gives the bike a unique look. The bike is 5 pounds lighter, and 3 of those pounds were taken from the engine alone. It still retains the downdraft intake with the airbox up front, but the rev limit has been extended by 500 RPM, and the overall power output is up 5%, says Yamaha. The new YZ's engine delivers 54 horsepower at 9,500 RPM. Number 6, Honda CRF 450R Work Edition. CRF 450R is the flagship of Honda motocross bikes, but recently Honda launched a version more capable, more torquey, and more strong, CRF 450 Work Edition, or WE. Compared to the standard CRF 450R, the CRF 450R WE runs even cleaner and has a much more pleasant exhaust note, thanks to the full Yoshimura system. The red valve cover immediately draws one's attention, and the Works Edition engraving is an extra touch. From this angle, the steel upper engine hangers are also visible, a change from the aluminum units on previous models. Equipped with a powerful 450cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine that generates 60 horsepower at 9,700 RPM, 6 horsepower more than standard 450R. Number 5, KTM 450 SMR. The newest edition of the KTM 450 SMR Supermoto bike has been launched, with the 2024 version gaining an updated graphics kit. With a frame that is specifically engineered for longitudinal rigidity, stability, and exceptional rider feedback, and an engine that blows away the competition with unrelenting power delivery, not to mention the electronic wizardry to rival sports bikes, the KTM 450 SMR is a purpose-built racer with one simple goal: winning championships. The 2024 KTM 450 SMR boasts one of the most manic 4-stroke power plants in the pits, with its SOHC engine proving to be the perfect example of advanced engineering. With massive peak power output of 63 horsepower, and an overall engine weight of only 59 pounds, you'll leave the competition with more than a little mud on the face. Number 4, CCM Spitfire Foggy Edition. Arguably the most elusive in this list, the CCM Spitfire Foggy Edition is a limited edition motorcycle that saw only 150 units produced. The Foggy Edition Spitfire was created in collaboration with the famous world superbike racer Carl Fogarty, the most successful racer of all time, regarding the number of world championships under his belt. Powering the Foggy Spitfire is a 600cc single-cylinder 4-stroke engine, producing 65 horsepower and 66 Nm of torque. The Foggy boasts a Minuki D45 fuel injection system and 6-speed gearbox. The engine comes standard with a Stage 1 remap, which is really pushing the boundaries as far as stock standard bikes go. Well guys, we are getting to the top 3 most powerful single-cylinder motorcycles. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and share them with your friends. So back to the bikes with number 3, KTM 690 SMCR. KTM has racing in its blood, whether it's motocross, enduro, MotoGP, or supermoto. The 690 SMCR Supermoto is no exception, featuring state-of-the-art engineering and technology mixed with blistering performance and great looks to top it off. The 690 SMCR comes equipped with a 693cc single-cylinder engine, producing impressive amount of 74 horsepower and about 73 Nm of torque at peak. Surely it doesn't need to be said that for a bike weighing in at a whopping 324 pounds, those power numbers are more than enough to have some fun. For number 2 we have Husqvarna Vitpilen 701. There is something pretty special about the Husqvarna Vitpilen 701, its futuristic cafe racer lines, its gorgeous paint scheme, spoked wheels and so on. This amazing single-cylinder bike delivers 75 horsepower. The combination of the 75 horsepower single-cylinder engine, with 158 kilograms dry weight make for a really fast and usable road-going motorcycle. By the term road-going motorcycle, the majority of the action is sub 100 miles per hour, the feeling, the power, the torque, all the performance can all be experienced at realistic legal speeds, with mid-range punch being its forte. The Vitpilen makes for super easy overtaking. Vitpilen 701 accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, and don't forget that this is a single-cylinder motorcycle. And the most powerful single-cylinder bike currently in the market, Ducati Hypermotard 698 Mono. This definitely the most advanced, sophisticated, and powerful single-cylinder bike currently in the market. A single-cylinder machine that can compete with all the present middleweight twins. It is more compact, lighter, and incredibly emotional. There is the ultimate spirit of Ducati, lead the way in every segment it decides to compete. A new 77.5 horsepower Ducati single can do anything, including resurrecting the immortal Scrambler to make it the most attractive bike today. The new engine of this bike, that called Superquadro Mono, is offered in a pure daring execution, powering a sharp-looking Hypermotard. At 333 pounds it really is lean and mean, given the power and the 46.5 pounds-foot of peak torque at 8,000 RPM. The Ducati Hypermotard 698 was conceived exactly to offer supreme agility to fully exploit the power and the very strong response of the Superquadro Mono over a very wide RPM range. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, and see you the next one.